take a look at what it is that you, and it feels like with all the cards coming out face down that you don't want other people to see this. I can understand that, Scorpio. Strength. You don't even know your own strength, Scorpio. You do not even know or see your own strength. Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? It's your forest fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Scorpio. We're going to start off with the Life is Like a Board Game tarot deck. We're going to do this sort of spread, taking a look at the present moment, the challenge, the opportunity, the energy that's around you, the goal, and some advice. And then we're going to clarify with the Daydream Tarot. This is your 2026 deck for more messages, more information, and more clarity on this read. And it's a timeless read, Scorpio, so when it finds you, it was meant to, and it's general. So take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Scorpio placements, wherever you have Scorpio in your chart. Let's get to it, Scorpio. I did this for Aries. Let's lay it out just like this. Main deck does not want to be seen just yet. Present moment, challenge, opportunity, energy that's around you, the goal, the advice, and then we'll take the top card as what you might not see. So let's lay out the tarot. I'm going to shuffle your tarot deck twice and then get an indicator card. We'll lay out the cards. Present moment for the sleuth of Scorpios. It won't go in. Let's do it this way. I'll see you on the flip side, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, all of the cards are out. And I do have to say, just from looking at this, because this is a read for Scorpio, there's something that you do not want to be seen. There is something, I don't know in what area of your life, but you don't want it to be seen. So let's take a look, Scorpio. The present moment main deck card is the Five of Pentacles, struggle. So you might not want people to see that you're struggling financially, clarified by Three of Pentacles. It feels like you're all alone, Scorpio, that no one will work with you. I couldn't tell you why. Let's get another one out. And the Wheel of Fortune. Well, this is good. The wheel is turning for you, Scorpio. This, it feels like, especially with this Three of Pentacles, it's like you've hit a brick wall, like you're staring at a brick wall back turned towards us, the reader and or the audience. And what that tells me is that you're beating your head against a brick wall. What do they say about beating a dead horse? Like, it's not working. It's not working. Scorpio, it's not working. Whatever it is, it's not working. You're struggling. Five of Pentacles. You're looking at these Three of Pentacles, maybe at I don't know, collaborations that didn't work. Maybe you're looking at projects that didn't work. Maybe you've been at this Five of Pentacles for the last 3 years, for all I know. It's going to differ for all of you, but with the wheel coming out, this is luck, and it's in the future. So what didn't work out in the past, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So the challenge. Main deck card is the Seven of Pentacles. So you've been waiting for something to materialize. You've been waiting for investments show their returns. What you have been working on, Three of Pentacles, that you've been struggling to work on. You're waiting. This has to do with your money, Scorpio, and it's in the challenge position, clarified by, the Seven of Pentacles again. The Seven of Pentacles again, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So let's get this card out and the Eight of Pentacles, what you've been working on. This whole read is about your money, Scorpio. So what is it that you have been working on? I think what it is that you've been working on with that Three of Pentacles. Like, I really get a stubborn energy, like a real stubborn energy, like my way or the highway kind of energy. That what it is that you've been working on, and do you see how it, like the Seven of Pentacles, you've been stacking it up, right? It feels like investments. It feels like what it is that you've been putting your time, your money, your focus in on. And these are single individuals too. I'm not seeing a collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. You are literally staring at a brick wall. So this is what gives me that stubborn energy of my way or the highway. Like, I know what's best. I don't mean to call you Scorpios out, but it feels really stubborn. Like, I know how to work this or to make this or to invest in this, whatever this means to you. Okay, fine. But there's no collaboration. The Three of Pentacles is a collaboration. In a traditional Three of Pentacles, you have two people. Some of them have blueprints, plans, this type of thing. And one individual might be up on a small, like elevated, maybe more education, more experience to teach the other two who are learning. When I see this Three of Pentacles in your deck, Scorpio, I don't see you learning from others. When I see you staring at the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're staring at what's owed to you rather than working with others, learning something new, learning different strategies. I mean, the world, and especially the money world, is changing. It is really changing. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where it's going, but it's changing. And are you moving with these changes, or are you stubbornly sticking to, as I see in the Three of Pentacles, what used to work? It might not be working in the future. I don't know. You might have to change how you work, where you work, what type of work you do, because you might be outsourced. You might be outsourced by AI. You might be outsourced by a cheaper workforce or labor force, I guess I should say, that are just as competent as you, but will work for cheaper wages. Just saying. And so you're waiting patiently, which is in the challenge position. And it's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your investments to grow. You're waiting for money. And yet you're struggling in the Five of Pentacles. It almost feels like what's owed to you, or what you think is owed to you. Let's see what the opportunity is. Three of Wands, future plans. Clarified by Queen of Wands. And Four of Cups. I see this Queen of Wands with her eyes closed. This Queen of Wands gives me a real sense of trust. Like, eyes closed. I don't, see, when I say that, it sounds wrong. Like, it feels wrong. Because when you're waiting for something to materialize and you obsess about it, you don't trust that it's going to materialize. You don't trust that luck is on your side, Wheel of Fortune. You don't trust that these pentacles are going to materialize when you're sitting in the Five of Pentacles. And so then, this is Aries energy. So I see her with her eyes closed. And there's this Four of Cups. Four of Cups is an energy of being ignored, of not really being appreciative of the cups that have been given to you. And in a traditional image, a cup is literally being handed to the individual who's kind of pouting underneath a tree or what have you, not seeing or feeling gratitude for the cups that have already been given. And it's like you're turning your back on cups, on help, on people who might have wanted to collaborate with you, wanted to work with you, wanted to help you, wanted to teach you. And there's this real stubborn energy of, I don't need anyone, that I'm picking up today. And it has to do with money. Now we get into emotions. We get into, and again, the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. The Three of Wands is putting all of this effort, money out into the ocean, out there, right? He's a merchant. in the tarot. And so he's just waiting for the returns. That's what I see what's in the challenge position. You waiting for all of your work to come back to you. Seven of Pentacles twice. Waiting for that wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. Staring at a brick wall, Scorpio. And sitting in the Five of Pentacles. So, I'm very curious. And so this, as I said at the beginning of this, you don't want this to be seen. So you could still be putting on a facade that everything's great, money's good. You know, I'm not waiting at all. I'm not struggling. I'm good. For some of you, this is the facade. You do not want people to see what's actually going on. So, the energy that's all around you, the Lovers. Huh. Clarified by Ace of Swords. And Three of Swords. For some of you, you don't want your significant other, your spouse, the love of your life, to actually see the truth, Ace of Swords, about what's going on with your money. This could be your spouse, this could be your relationship, the Lover's card. The truth about. It's like you're hiding. You're hiding your hurt, you're hiding the truth. Ace of Swords. It could be you're hiding heartache, and I don't see a heart in this Three of Swords, like in a traditional Three of Swords image. There's no heart, only thoughts. There's no heart. So these are heartbreaking, even though I don't see a heart. These are heartbreaking thoughts, the truth about what you think, the thoughts that you have. And it feels like all about the future, Three of Wands, and money. So what's the goal for Scorpio? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles twice. Seven of Pentacles twice. The goal is to watch me work, Empress. And again, the eyes are closed, just like the Queen of Wands. See that? That's significant. Let's see what else is here with the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, success. The truth is, you're going to be successful. And this Empress is watching you work. It could be, for some of you, Libra, Taurus. I got Gemini on the desk so far, as far as zodiac signs. Watching you do the work. I think the goal for you, Scorpio, with the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the goal position as the main deck card and as a clarifier in the challenge position, is to take care. With the Empress takes care, nurtures, and watches what she's creating grow. And so with the Eight of Pentacles, it's your skill, it's your expertise, it's your mastery at whatever it is that you are creating. And for some of you, it will be seen. With the Six of Wands, you will have success. People will see you succeed, see what it is that you are building, see what it is that you're creating, that you are nurturing, whatever it is that you're growing. It could be, for some of you, online, an online following. And the truth is, you might not be seeing it just now with the Ace of Swords right above that Six of Wands. It might not be here yet. Okay. The Empress right underneath the Three of Swords. This could be a mother figure, or the mother of your children that is deeply hurt within this relationship, Lover's card. You might work too much. You might spend a lot of time at work and not at home, for some of you, and feeling the need to do so to get yourself out of this Five of Pentacles. It could also be a mindset too, that you're, because of hurt thoughts, feelings, words that have been said, Scorpio, you might be sitting in a lack mentality, a lack of love, because the only thing I have is the Four of Cups on the table so far. And the Four of Cups is being ignored. The Four of Cups feels a lack of love, a lack of recognition. It's a timeout. And so you might be taking a time out just to see, okay, where am I going in the future? Three of Wands. Who is going to be there for me? What am I going to nurture? Is it going to be my work? Eight of Pentacles twice. Seven of Pentacles twice. Am I going to end up sitting alone? Three of Pentacles in front of a brick wall? I can't get over that Three of Pentacles because it's not a collaboration card at all. It's not an image of collaboration. It's an image of sitting there, and I feel like hitting your head against a brick wall. That's not something that's not working. And it's clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So with the Wheel in the major arcana, it's halfway there. It's the halfway points. It's card number 10. So you're halfway there. Yes, Scorpio. However, it feels like it's a mindset that when the wheel turns, it's when your mind gets off of your money or the lack of money or the need for money or want for money, working for money. And it might be a mindset that you are, in fact, sitting in this Empress energy of abundance. Even though you might live in a very modest home, you're abundant. You have a home. So let's see what the advice is for Scorpio. King of Cups, there you are. What's the advice? Five of Swords. Sorry. And there you are again, Death card. There's a transformation. And like I said with the wheel, I just said it. A mindset. A mindset. Because the Five of Swords feels like an empty win. Like it's a hollow win. And when it clarifies the King of Cups, the advice is to control your emotions while navigating, and this is of the mind, these are swords. The truth, Ace of Swords, about a broken heart, Three of Swords, and a hollow win. It feels like a hollow, like win at all costs. It does not matter how I get to this, and it could have to do with your work. It could have to do with your money. It could have to do with your investments, whatever this, because the main feature of this read really feels material and how you are going to move in the future, Three of Wands. And so the advice is to, it feels with this Death card like an ego death. And to maybe take a look at things. As I said with the Wheel of Fortune, your mindset could be changing. That from a lack or a struggle, Five of Pentacles energy, into an Empress being grateful and watching what it is that you are creating grow. Watching your investments grow. Watching your skills and your experience grow masterfully. But there's this, the truth, Ace of Swords, truth and clarity about, for some of you that have been avoiding, that have been working through, I don't want to say working through, because that means that you are taking a look at a broken heart, at betrayal, at how it has affected you. I feel like there's an avoidant, because there's no heart in this image. There's just three swords. No heart. And I don't want to say, oh, Scorpio doesn't have a heart. That's not what I'm saying. I think there's an avoidant type of energy that, because you guys, you Scorpios, feel so very deeply, it might scare you. It might leave you, like if I go down there, Force Fairy, if I really take a look at my broken heart from a past betrayal, from childhood betrayal, childhood traumas for some of you, I'm afraid that I won't be able to come up from the depths again. So I stay up on the surface. I keep everything surface level. I don't really get vulnerable. I don't get very deep. I don't take a look at what has really harmed me and hurt me. Which is it's bringing my eye back down to this Five of Swords, which is a hollow victory. Like, I've won on this front. I've won on that front. My job is good. My money is good. It's clearly not with the Five of Pentacles, but you imagine it to be so. I've put in a lot of work. Eight of Pentacles twice. I'm just waiting for the results. Seven of Pentacles twice for the win. Six of Wands for the recognition. Finally, the recognition. And it's not coming. It's not coming because of your mindset. It's a lack mentality. That's what I see. So let's take a look at what it is that you, and it feels like with all the cards coming out face down that you don't want other people to see this. I can understand that, Scorpio. Strength. You don't even know your own strength, Scorpio. You do not even know or see your own strength. Clarified by, and bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Yeah. And do you see that main sword? There's that Ace of Swords. And now I'm seeing it. It could be childhood, what happened in your childhood, like the truth about it. Truths that you have with the truths about what happened in childhood, what your program was. It could have been a lack. You could have grown up without, watching other kids have it all for some of you. Fearing being able, if you have children, to give that, what it is that you didn't have, to your children. And so you work and you work and you work and you work, right? Meanwhile, a lot of you are coming to the realization that all your kids want is your time and your focus and your effort and, just to be there. For some of you, that's just for some of you. I just picked that up. But there's that Seven of Swords. I'm with the Leo energy and the strength, because with the Seven of Swords coming up, there's like this energy of the shadow of Leo. Leo is strength, bravery. Six of Wands is Leo. But the shadow of that is real deep insecurities. And so what you might not see is that you have deep insecurities, Scorpio, that you don't want other people to see, which is why the whole spread came out face down. You do not want other people to see. And so you hide it, or you try to, but it might be surfacing, because it's time to really take a look at the truth, Ace of Swords, of that Three of Swords. And it could be with a really deep love, marriage, relationship where there was betrayal, where there was heartache. For some of you, this is a Leo that you want success with, Six of Wands, but there's deep insecurity and lies that need to come to the surface. Let's get an oracle on this. This was a different read, Scorpio. What fell to the floor there was consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Consciousness. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see, oh my goodness, Scorpio, your magic. When you're living in a lack mentality, you can't even see magic, let alone believe in magic or see magic. Like, there are little synchronicities that happen every day, all day long. These are your angels, spirit guides, your ancestors trying to communicate with you in this 3D world in any way that they can. It could be angel numbers, it could be little synchronicities, little songs on the radio, whatever the case may be. They know how to speak to you. They know what will sort of make you stop and go, whoa, that was a coincidence, even though it's not a coincidence, it's a synchronicity. It could be your higher self trying to get you into this magic state, and you cannot get there in a Five of Pentacles struggle, lack mentality. So Scorpio, the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow. There's the Empress card, and expand beyond this moment to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. But if you are sitting in the Five of Pentacles, Scorpio, you are not imagining grand. You are not imagining abundance. You are not stepping into your Empress energy, which is within you. Of course it is. Success is within you. Of course it is. And what is being blocked is your struggle with your mindset. That's what I see. So take a look at your mindset. Let's get some angel numbers. I see 3, 5, 7. Let's do 3, 5, 7. Open your mind to seeing things differently, Scorpio. You are being encouraged to prepare for the miraculous. As you change your perception, you will experience a miraculous shift. It's right there. You just have to see it and believe it. Magic right there. Okay. Wow. Let's do 8. Let's do 877. Angels of blessings are surrounding you now, filling your life with their energy. Open up your heart, mind, and eyes to experience their wonder. And watch the wheel as it turns, Scorpio. Turns for you in your favor. Last one, let's do 338. 338. Your past lives hold the answers to the questions you are asking, Scorpio. It might be time to take a look. And if anything in this read resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. And that's what I see for you, Scorpio. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.